guys. Look, it's been so long since I had a visit. It's a beautiful morning. I have fairies on camera, and I have what looks like blue off of that cartoon movie. I don't even know how I remember that. Oh, look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Do you love it, guys? Do you feel how sweet it is? And my feelings from things are getting, from people has been strong for a long time now. But from things, it's getting so much stronger. But I'm so happy about this. It was a big surprise. I've been asking for this for a little while, but not in a big way, because you can't really dwell on anything spirit-wise, except for love. Holding a space is not dwelling, I guess, so never mind. But I'm sorry, it's just been so long. I really needed this, and it's always so scary because it starts off with my picture taking, and I'll discover it, and so when I want to switch over to video to share, then sometimes you lose it, unfortunately. I don't know if they think that you don't want them to be on camera. I don't know what happens from the switch over, but it hasn't happened to me anymore since first or second time it started, to be honest. This is crazy beautiful. I'm afraid to hardly do anything. I hope everybody loves this as much as I do. Sometimes I'm afraid it's going to go off my screen. It's that beautiful flashing. And sometimes you can tell it's like a red color. If it's all the colors, I don't know. Because right now it's close to 7 a.m. Which you probably knew that because of the lighting out here. I'm only holding it right here in front of the trees so we could even catch as much detail as we possibly can. And there's no one else out here, so maybe that's why this happened, because I'm not very often out here truly by myself. This is like a miracle. I know no, I don't know. And did you see that? There was something else. Yes, I love you. I love you. Thank you for sharing this with me, guys. I wish I knew who they were, where they're from. I have so many questions, and all I can really do is just enjoy. Did you see that? Oh, yeah. That light is getting prettier, and it seems like it's sharing more colors. The way it's blinky, it's almost like a communication or something. Or that's what it has to do to stay visible in this dimension. Wow. And it's actually lighting stuff up. This is just amazing. And that's what stood out when I was taking just pictures, right? Because that's a camera. You understand it's done once you're done. Do you see that? How it gets brighter and pink and orange and red and blue. Babes, look now, guys. Do you see that? Thank you. Now this is closer. No, over there was water. Boy, I tell you, I must just try to stop. I'm sorry if I seem ignorant or something right now. I hope everybody can understand. As many times as I've had my light beings visit me, they've never done this kind of show. Ugh. This makes me want to go and look at all my old other videos. I cannot get over the beauty of this. Oh, that was interesting. It almost... I would love to see some detail of it. You know, like I'm starting to see. You know, like, for example, windows, which they don't need windows, I'm sure. You know, I'm not trying to be silly, that's just an example. Like, whatever, markings. I can see something to the right sometimes. I'm just amazed by this. I'm gonna let this go until it doesn't do it anymore. Until it leaves me. I wish I could just show you right now the pictures I got this morning. Like, my friends and family, they don't all, hardly any of them look human. They're humanoid. I can't believe I'm speaking so freely about this. I mean, if I've got this on film right now, why not, right? But I'm not kidding. Even this character had, like spots on it. Like, when I go back to the picture that I was looking at. There's this light. Maybe that's what helped, is that it's by a light. Can it feed off of that light? Ooh, it kind of, it's like, but yeah, he was huge. And there was about 3 or 4 different species, okay? And he was the biggest one. And he had the other little guys around him. And they didn't look like him, you know? And they didn't look like each other. I mean, if I were to be honest, I have seen so many different types of beings and I don't recognize them. There's a couple I recognize from what I've seen in drawings and stuff, personal drawings. I wouldn't know which one of the animated videos to trust, you know, where they do the recreations and stuff. But I've seen some drawings, many drawings, and, you know, ooh, did you see that to the right again? Sometimes spirit just kind of comes up. But anyways, the drawings, but other than that, no. And then, ironically, I was led to this channel that's amazing, 3D to 5D, and a couple of others. I can't remember them, unfortunately. But I want to say it was one of her videos. Her name is Nyla. She's awesome. And, like, I have so much love for her. I wish I could meet her, you know, just like other people that I talked to. But, anyways, oh yeah, Consciousness Explorer. That's her name of her channel. It's 2 words. Her name is Dee. And when you hear her voice, I have been told how loving my voice can sound at times, and I got nothing on her. And she's like that every moment she's speaking. I can only imagine her angry with still a lot of love in her voice. Nothing wrong with that either. I like that. I used to be very reptilian, like with my anger and fighting in the streets and stuff like that in my 20s and stuff, you know, high school. It's pretty hard knocks around Charleston, South Carolina, you know. But anyways, one of them, my long story short, is, oh, did you see that? Consciousness Explorer D, she said that, with one of the readings, she mentioned that, you know, there were some of us who had friends, family, beings that nobody's even heard of yet, you know, and that's not been mentioned. I want to see some more of that, all the colors. Yeah. But, anyways, I was like, immediately that resonated with me. And this area over to the left of me, I don't want to lose I can't believe it's already been almost 10 minutes. And the sun is coming up. I'm probably done missed the sunrise. Or, no, I wouldn't have missed it, but the beginning anyways. Anyway, I forget I can never get the beginning of the sunrise here anyways. They closed Northbridge. I just can't believe it. So sad. I was upset. We drove there Friday. This is Sunday morning, April 12th, 2020. Excuse me, sorry about that. Yeah, this is the special place, like the magic. Oh no. I know it's can't last forever, but and I want to see it more vivid, so I'm trying to get to the darkest place. Gosh, and if anyone else has had this happen, you know, it makes me sad and ashamed that I forgot about my light being friends. And they usually come right straight out of the bushes too. I've had them so tiny, like I have the little tiny light beings on my skin. I used to show those videos. It's just been for the last 8 weeks I've been in a motel room and, you know, haven't really thought about a lot of the other. But anyways, little tiny ones up to bigger than this. And the last time I had this happen was here. And it was up there on the path back. Right there. I thought I lost it. I'm sure nobody's going to watch this whole video. I'm surprised at how some of my stuff doesn't really seem to interest a lot of folks. I think it might be me too, you know. So I just don't know how to be anything but me, and I don't know. I think I talk too much for most folks, so I don't know. Anyways, I always thought maybe you could just mute it and check out the pretty scenes too. That wouldn't hurt my feelings too much, especially if I didn't know about it. Oh, I love y'all so much. Sunday morning here. I am not positive, but I think this could be Easter as well, which is ridiculous that I don't know that. But times are different. No. I keep forgetting. Hi. I wonder if there's going to be any talking or communicating. I'll be wondering if my friend Laz, he hasn't interpreted any of the messages anymore since he moved his dad in and his cousin who helps. So I understand that. I'm obsessed with this. I would be like feeding dad with one hand and doing videos with the other. That's what poor Pop, he's like, oh, you working up a video? He learned that phrase and he thinks he's so cool now. That's what makes him precious. He said, you working up a video now? Oh, I love him. He's just, you know, depressed, you guys. I don't know how to lift the spirits of an elderly person without, when the one thing they want is to just be in a home with their family, and we just cannot find anything that we can afford. They want the credit check of, they want credit of, I have no credit. I've never been a credit person. I don't use it, but, you know, Pop has perfect credit until just about 4 or 5 years ago when he kept starting to try to get little loans because he couldn't get refinanced on the house to get it fixed. And then we realized that wasn't going to happen, and neither one of us are in physical health to fix it. So we said, hey, we'll just become renters. What do we care? And because literally we're not holding on to material stuff like that. So we were very excited to do so. We went on to Zillow, and unfortunately the supposed homeowner that contacted us, and we had it all worked out, talked for 2 weeks. It was a done deal. We just had to exchange money and keys, and they were from out of town, like Sumter, which is like 3 hours from us. I keep seeing little things, you guys. It's so cool. But yeah, it was a scam. And thank God we didn't make it as far as giving them the money, because apparently that does happen quite often. and I just cannot imagine. So we had already lost our butts big in profits on the house because of that's another short story that I won't tell right now. Somebody got a chunk of it. It was a very big shock. And now, of course, we have to pay $1,300 a week for 2 rooms because there's 4 of us, you know. Plus, we pay 200 and something extra a week for the cats. And I know there's people who say, "We do that, I'll rehome them cats." I've heard that so many times, but I'm sorry, that's not how it works. They're our family. My children have grown up with them. They were there for them, and especially my daughter when she was literally like put in the hospital for her emotional state. And I don't know if she would kill me for sharing that. I wish I wouldn't have shared that, but that just goes to show I'm a transparent person myself personally, but I respect people's privacy, so I have to tell her that I said this, and I'll probably need forgiveness. But I'm trying to teach her that there's nothing to be ashamed of. There's nothing wrong with privacy either, though. I want to make that clear. But if it's an honest mistake, like now. Good morning. Oh, we got a little angel. Look what I have. See what I have? That's why I'm standing here so weird, not moving. It just popped up on my, I'm making a video of it. See this? Oh, did you just see that? But look, it blinks and everything. It started over there, so I'm trying to get it where you can see it against a backdrop, you know?
I'm sorry, I'm missing it. What is it?
You don't see this little thing right here blinking? And stuff right there, this little spot.
Looking thing?
Yeah. I've been on see how long it's been going? That's how long I've been on the video. But this just popped up, and as the sun has risen, it's gotten lighter and lighter, so I'm trying to be in a dark background so I can see this beautiful thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it blinks all the colors of the rainbow.
Oh, wow.
Go figure. Good morning to you. I have a little tiny dog, and his name is Jerry.
Jerry?
Yeah, he's a little
Let's go.
a poodle we rescued.
Happy Easter to you.
Yeah, happy Easter. And your baby's so beautiful. Oh, fancy. That dog is so groomed and beautiful. You can always tell the loved ones because people really put their, here, let's see. I hope he doesn't mind if oh my God, I forgot. Oh, I almost lost it's fading as it is. Do you see people's response? I was kind of happy to have that caught on video. And the way he kind of ran off. I think I scared him. It's getting lighter and lighter, guys. Oh, I hope you'll come back and visit me really soon. I don't know if this thing can understand me, if there's a being in there. And I'm wondering if this is the thing that I capture ever so often in my pictures, where it's not like this. It's more of it's like a solid object, and it's a beautiful color, and it's fleeting. And it'll show up in my pictures. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to see if there's a rhyme or reason to the blinking. I wish somebody would watch this that could really enlighten us, you know, guys? And seriously, I am reaching out. Spirit, put the word out. Please guide someone to my channel and to this video that can help. I hate to do it, but I'm going to go ahead and try to switch back to camera, guys. Oh, it just got brighter, though. Boy, I tell you what, I'm watching this thing like a hawk. And I literally can see a face right there behind that. I don't know if anybody else can. But, oh, wow, I'm just... Okay, love y'all. Shoot, I'm so nervous. I don't want to lose it.